What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Aegis Brand Studios battle report for Marvel Crisis Protocol. As usual, I'm joined by Troop. And we have what turned out to be kind of a small, scrappy team going on here. Troop ended up choosing 15 threat. So we got Magneto Brotherhood against Steve 1. And actually happy about this because we haven't seen Magneto Brotherhood since July. No, we haven't seen Magneto Brotherhood for a long time. Yeah, so really happy about that one. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens here. We have Senators and we have Sword Base kicking around for our missions today. And yeah, so that's what we got. Remember guys, if you like what you see, get that algorithm going, like, comment, subscribe, or if you want to support the channel directly, you can go to patreon.com/Aegis Studios. $2 a month, keeps the lights on, keeps content coming, keeps it current. I can't thank you guys enough for all the patrons out there. Or alternatively, you can go to iwargame.net, use code AegisBrand, and get yourself one of these great pre-marked battle mats that we use all the time.
Saves a ton of time.
When they're in stock, because they sell out fast. Especially with the new series having just hit the market as well. Yeah. But we are going to go take a look at the team. All right, Troop, you went really tall with your Avengers here.
Well, unfortunately, I had to because Thor ended up getting a chip in his hammer. And so he needs to bring the best negotiating team possible to make discussions with a certain master of magnetism to maybe help him fix his hammer. So, of course, he got Steve, who's the America's ass, who can say no to that, and able to convince anyone of anything. And then, of course, anyone that Steve couldn't convince, Cable has the right arsenal to convince them one way or the other.
Just browbeats him in one of those many pouches there. All right, there we go. And for your cards, it looks like we got Brace for Impact, Shock Among Shocks.
What?
Said Magneto Brotherhood. I'm pretty sure that immediately slipped in there. Sacrifice, Recalibration Matrix, Battle Plan, and Avengers Assemble. Poor Mid-Thor, not going to be able to assemble.
Oh.
And as promised, we have Magneto Brotherhood kicking around here. So we do got Magneto. I wanted to use Juggernaut one way or the other today. So yeah, Juggernaut's on the table. It's been a long time since I've used him. And then that left me with 4 threat, which meant, Sabretooth, Emma, Splash, or Rogue. And I thought, you know what? If we're going to go big with this one, then I want as much displacement as I can. So Rogue was just kind of the natural choice here.
Excellent.
So that's the team that I got kicking around here. And for the cards, we have Patch Up, Asteroid M, Do You Know Who I Am, Making a Ruckus, and Survival. Because I figured there's going to be a turn in which you're activating Thor, and I'm going to have to deal with it. And I'm just going to have to protect someone for that. So that's who we have for the Brotherhood. We're ready to go. Very, very sparse deployments here. We got Cable, Cap, and Thor over on what I guess is your right flank.
Yep.
And then I got Magneto right in the center with Rogue and Juggernaut on my right flank, actually. So yeah, we're going to see what we're going to do here. We can never score more than 7 points a pop.
Yeah.
This game, depending on how the sword base goes. So it can be both very quick scoring and very slow scoring, depending on how things happen here. I did win priority. So it's going to be Brotherhood going into turn 1 here. Oh, we're going to start with Juggernaut. And we're just going to move him once. And then we're going to move him again so he's just ending within 1 of the scroll here. Pick him up and hope that I don't get wrestled into oblivion here.
So
it should be physical, and I roll my physical defense.
Yeah, and if you contain 1 or more crits or wilds, the opposing player pushes him.
Short.
There's a wild.
There's a wild. So Juggernaut is going to get pushed around.
All right, Jugs. Let's get your cardio going, friendo.
Yeah, there we go. And I don't have the power to do Nothing Stops the Juggernaut, so yeah, Jugs just lives over there for a bit. Tricksy little Troop telling me if it contains... No, it's if it doesn't. If it contains the wild or the crit, I don't get pushed. If it does not contain it, I get pushed at that point. I thought something seemed weird about that. It's like, wait a minit, this is supposed to favor
beneficial things.
This is supposed to be good for high physical threat characters.
It's a rough week, guys. Rough week.
So there we go. Do we get Steve?
Yeah, Steve's just gonna move up here.
Apparently, the other part of this game is sword base, so you'll just
so I'm gonna
pay 1, get it. Yeah.
Yep.
So you got another action.
Yeah.
We'll get you a token in a moment. Yeah. You want to just go hide behind the truck, or
No, I think I'll hide behind the bodega.
either way? Yeah, so just
Boop.
hiding there. Yep, I like it.
All right.
Very cool. We are going to go with Rogue next, and we will just zip over to here, interact with that, grab it, and then Rogue will just hide behind this truck right there, and that's it for her.
All right.
All right, we got Thor, Hero of Midgard, up next.
I'm going to just move up like that.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Believe I'm going to pick up a truck within 2 and throw it long.
Yeah, that's right, because you're getting that nice little discount there.
Yep, so
Rogue is going to take a chemical truck to the face, and she's going to dodge at least one of it. She'll dodge 2 of it, damage reduced by 1, so she'll take 2.
All right.
She will take 2. Not great for Rogue, but I mean, she has power going up now.
Second action, I think Odinson's ire is in order here, there, Rogue.
All right.
So I got a 7 dicer into this.
Yes, sir. Joke's on you. You're just powering up Rogue for future turns.
Right? Here we go.
So I see 4, so Rogue lives no matter what. Okay, and I'll take 2 after damage reduction.
All right, and I didn't get any of my triggers because I didn't get a wild, but I will gain 2 power.
Okay, well, Juggernaut is going to spend... Oh, no, I don't have the power for it. I needed 1 more for making a ruckus.
All right.
So nothing's happening there. Do you want to take the sword base?
I'm going to take this... whoosh.
You might as well. Like, you spend 1 power, you take the sword base, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, so there we go. So that's your sword base. Well, we're going to jump into an Asteroid M very early on, and we're just going to get Magneto up the board here.
Yep.
So what is it? Place within 1? Yeah, place within 1. So we're just going to get Magneto right there.
All right.
I think is what we're going to do. Oh, actually, no. We're going to get Magneto right there. Yeah, we'll get Magneto right there. This could potentially be disastrous for us, but that's where we're going to put him. All right, we're going to throw 6 dice into... We're going to activate Magneto, I should say.
Yeah.
I also forgot to give a whole bunch of power to my team when you blew up the truck, so I actually would have been able to make a ruckus. I missed it. Oh, well.
All right.
And anyway, we are going to throw some dice into Thor here. So 6 dice with full rerolls. Not bad so far. You're blocking 3 of it, so only 1's going through at the moment. You're going to take 3.
All right.
got 6 there, so that's
right.
not too shabby.
Well,
Yeah, you're going to say the nay?
I see the nay.
Yep. So this is 2 power for you.
Yep.
Steve's leadership.
Yep.
So you're rolling 7 dice.
Yes, sir. And I'm looking for crits and wilds. This time I mean it. Ooh.
Got stupid lucky there. That would have been awful if Magneto just took some damage there. All right. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to move Magneto. Now, I don't think there's a world in which I can get both the sword base and the scroll. And I don't want to risk Magneto getting pushed and ruining my plans here.
All right.
So we're going to move Magneto so he ends within range 1. Yeah, I can't get the scroll as well. We're going to end within range 1 because you are not within range 1.
I'm not.
And we're going to flip this point back to us. Or rather, flip the point over to us.
All right.
All right, I like that. Then I'm going to spend 3, and we're just going to huck this bodega into Steve. Because you don't have the power for brace.
No.
So, yeah, take 4 points of damage.
All right.
Or dodge it as best you can, rather.
Here we go.
Apparently you're going to take 4.
How about I just take 4 in the face?
So you're apparently using my Steve tonight, because that's always what my Steve does. But you got lots of power now.
I do.
I mean, that's a good thing for you.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
And that is going to be Magneto's... Oh, and I'm going to give a power to everyone on my team.
Yeah, of course.
Because fun times had by all. And that will be Magneto all done. Brings us to Cable.
He's going to do his classical body slide by 1.
I was thinking I was safe here, forgetting that Steve lowers your cost by 1 the first time you use it.
Slide over the car.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to actually backstop myself on there, and then I'm going to try to flip the point.
Yep. Okay. So you got 3 dice here.
Yeah.
Got to roll 2 successes. That'll do it.
2.
Yeah. So you'll flip it back, and oh geez, now you're pushing me. That's not good. I was really hoping that wouldn't be the case.
And now I'm gonna shoot. What is that? Magneto right there? I
Gonna
guess
shoot
it's gonna be him.
Magneto.
Yeah, it's
What
a
did
friendly shot.
what did he do to Cable?
I don't know.
5 dice with 2 rerolls. All right. I don't mind this so far. I'm blocking even if you convert. Although you can get into a incinerate. Yeah.
Which is really what I want. So.
No incinerate.
No buenos.
So you took the point, but yeah, you didn't incinerate me. So I will take that as a small win for me in this particular case.
Excellent.
And that will be the end of the round. So very low scoring. I'm going to score 2 points, and you are going to score 2 points. Yeah, because you did not pick up a scroll.
Yep.
So very low scoring as we go into round 2. All right, in the power phase, you do have sword base. Who's getting pushed?
So I can choose
Anyone.
Yeah. So I think that Juggernaut.
That tracks.
I got it wrong the first time.
That tracks quite well, actually. Okay. Rogue is actually just going to walk on up, not spending any power just yet. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by spending 2 for a mutant absorption.
All right.
We're going to throw 5 dice at you.
Yep.
And I'm actually just hoping to drain some power off Thor.
Yeah.
That's the big plan right now. Okay. I think I just drained 4 power from you.
All right, that's all my power.
So Thor has no power. I actually kind of don't want to punch him anymore now.
Jeez.
So yeah, I'm also then going to spend 4 power on Magneto, and we are going to patch up Rogue.
All right.
And then I think what we're going to do is there a world in which I can get within? No, there's not. I think what we're going to do, I'm going to try and not get pushed around by the scroll.
All right.
I'm going to get pushed around by the scroll.
All right.
So where am I going?
Let's push it back.
So, and this is a direct push. So I do still pick up the scroll though.
Yeah.
Okay then. Well then, now that my plans are all changing here, what do I do now? We are going to spend 2 power for a charge, I think. No, you know what? We're just going to walk over to here. Just going to walk over to here, and we're just going to flip this point.
That's fair.
I'm getting really cute and cheeky with all this stuff, and I'm realizing, wait a minute, cute and cheeky is how I lose games. So we're just going to do that. Yeah, and that's Rogue all done. We got Steve up next.
All right. First thing I'm going to do, because I'm very, very convincing, I'm going to spend 3 for battle plan.
Okay. And that is a range 3 of him. So I don't know if you're trying to get Thor in there as well or not. So I don't know if that's the plan or not. I just think
it totally was. Yeah. Yeah. Let me recalculate that. Sorry.
Sure. Okay, we're letting you cancel your cap activation.
Yeah. We're just going to do Thor into Magneto.
Yeah, now feels like a really good time to do it. So I am getting cover from my construct though.
Yep. So here's 7 dice.
Oh my! Crits. So we're at. I got to block at least one of these.
Yeah.
Which cover
gets you to 1.
I'll take 5.
Only 5, eh?
Only 5.
Wow.
Good talk.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
But I got a wild and a push, or a hit and a wild.
Now remember, if you push me away, or is it omnidirectional push?
Looks like it's push target character short.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of backstopped here, so where do you want to push me?
I think I'm just going to push you back towards Rogue. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll send you.
All right. Cool.
And
on our range of Thor now, so that makes me happy.
And then
wasn't there another thing?
Yeah.
On there? You'll ping Rogue for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rogue gets pinged for 1. Okay. Because there was a wild in there.
Other enemy characters. All right.
Yep.
And I think you're now outside of 3. It looks like it. Perfect.
Yes,
yep. So I think I'm gonna spend for Havati.
Okay, so you're going to pounce.
Yep. That's a medium.
Yes, sir. That looks like about right.
And hit Magneto.
Let's see here. Do I want to do this? Let's see. I got to decide, because this is 4 potential damage. If I want to roll, I could roll 6 dice and try to block it all. Is it worth the 2 power? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to risk it. If I can block 4 damage here, I force another action into Magneto, which is great. That's definitely not going to do it. So, yeah. So Magneto is down. And Thor has 1 more action. So are you just going to punch Rogue and then pick up a scroll?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll just punch Rogue.
Yep.
Yeah, punch Rogue.
So 3 energy defense against this?
Yeah. So.
Alright, Thor's already kind of eaten my lunch. That's
apparently.
Wasn't expecting to take 5 damage from that first attack.
Oh, I got 2.
I'll take 1 after damage reduction.
All right, and I would do 1 damage to Magneto if he were not already sleeping.
Joke's on you!
I will pay, of course, to pick up that scroll.
All right.
Now I must wrestle this scroll.
Yes, sir. So you're looking for a wild or a crit?
That's on my physical defense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir!
Right,
You're going to get pushed. Guess who's going to go say hello to Juggernaut?
Yay!
Meh. There we go. And that's Thor all done. And you told me you got something else you're doing?
Yes, I'm going to be doing an Avengers Assemble.
Okay.
So that I can move Cap and Cable. And they're just doing a short advance. So I'm going to move Cable this way.
Yes.
And I'm going to move Cap so that he's on this side of this point.
Okay. Awesome.
And then he is actually all done.
Beautiful. Nothing stops the Juggernaut. So we are going to, we're just going to push Juggernaut forward a little bit here. And sadly, no terrain got destroyed here. And I don't think I'm quite within 2. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to do a movement as well. Unfortunate indeed. So we're just going to move over to here.
Mm-hmm.
And first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip that point.
Gasp.
So I'll take 1 of the power I just gained from moving there, and we'll just flip that point over, and then figure out what I'm up to. And we're going to toss 8 dice into Thor, I guess. See what happens.
I'm going to give him a Telekinetic Shield from Cable for 1 power.
I don't mind Cable burning all that power.
Yep.
I also don't think that was particularly necessary, so
sure.
I'm cool with this. Yeah, because, I mean, Juggernaut was not taking him down.
All right. So 1 crit.
Yes, sir.
I will stop 1, apparently.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to take 3?
All right.
So like I said, I wasn't taking you down, so I don't mind Cable not having that power there. And will you, I say thee nay?
I will.
Yeah. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's, of course, 7 dice.
I say thee nay,
Crits and
scoundrel.
wilds.
1
wild.
I'll pay 1 and reduce.
Nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not? Just not gonna. Just not. Oh, actually, or I could just take the damage. You know what? I'll take it. I'll actually take it because now I have a plan.
Oh no.
We're going to use do you know who I am? And we're just going to toss. Wait, as long as it's not away, it's not. We're going to toss Cable away. I thought about doing something else, and then I realized, you know what? I'm just going to throw Cable away.
Oh, to the moon.
Away with you, heathen.
All right.
And then I think Juggernaut is... I got no other actions. I could just ping into Thor to deal 1 more point of damage, which does sound kind of funny.
Sure.
Yeah, why not? We'll just... nothing stops the Juggernaut and bonk into Thor to deal 1 more point of damage to him.
All right.
And it's not an attack, so no, I say thee nay.
And I say they need, so I can't do it again.
Yeah, and that's Juggernaut all done. All right, looks like we got Cable going into Rogue here.
Yeah, nice little plasma rifle shot.
Yep. And you're within 3, so you got your rerolls.
Yes, sir.
Good thing you got your rerolls. So far I'm taking 1.
All right.
I apparently will only take 1. Wow.
Nailed it.
I mean, my rerolls aren't doing much for me, but at the same time, I'm getting stupid lucky with some of these things here.
Yeah, I guess he's going to do it again.
Do it again. Okay. 2 so far, yeah.
All right.
Okay. That time I'll block 1.
The reroll.
So I will take after damage reduction 1.
You'll take 1 and you'll be incinerated.
Yeah, the incinerate kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Not much I can do about that one though. But I'm making you work for this one at the very least, and that's
absolutely.
Cable doesn't have. You could body slide and pick up a scroll. I mean, this is still a points game.
It is. Thinking about, yes, I will do that.
Yeah. I mean, it takes him a little bit out of range of some other things, but depending on where you go.
I just body slide up to
sure
there.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're good there.
Just go up a little bit further.
Yes, sir.
Right. And then pay 1 to pick that up, so I have no power left.
Yep. Wrestle the scroll.
Oh no!
That's what you get for listening to me.
It's too strong.
No, you're fine. All right. You overpowered the scroll in Greco-Roman wrestling. You watched your Play-Doh videos. You knew how to win.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I was doing philosophy.
Exactly. That brings us to Cap.
Wow, Captain America, the real Captain America.
Yeah. Want to try and do 2 points of damage to Rogue?
I do. Not so ambitious, Chris? Well, I guess I will. Throw a shield at her.
Man, I just want to point out, Rogue had 4 damage on her. I took it all off. She has 4 damage on her again.
System works. The system works.
What system, man? Oh. I'll take 1.
Thank you for the charity, I guess.
What is going on here? Oh, I rolled too many dice as well, so I'll still take 1. But.
All right. I gained a power. I should have gotten a bounce off that, but alas, there was no one to bounce into.
Vindication!
How could this have happened?
One more point of damage. That's all you need to do.
Kind of feels like the thing I should do. I think I'm going to battle plan first. Yeah. So that cost me 3.
Okay. So Cable, I don't. Oh yeah, Cable's within 3.
Cable's in, yep. And
although I don't think Cable can place within 1. Thor is still out though.
Yeah, he is. All right.
Did you want to still battle plan?
I do this time. It's gone on too long. So I heal 1 on Cap
and place within. All right, getting him nice and close. I love it.
Yeah. And now I guess I'll toss a shield for
a shieldy shield into Rogue.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Rogue. You got this. Oh no, you probably don't got this. No,
nope.
Even if I block another one, she doesn't got this. Have a drop scroll.
Ooh, well, that's within 2.
Yep, Cap can definitely pick it up.
This sounds like a job for Captain America.
Just spend the power he got from the shield throw.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that will bring us to the end of the round. All right, so you got 3 scrolls and 1 sword base, so you are scoring up 4, which is, I mean, you're putting yourself ahead a little bit. I'm also scoring 4 for the record, because I got 3 sword bases and a scroll.
All right.
So we're tying things up still, but more importantly, I get to push you around.
Yep, a little bit.
I like that. In the power phase, I do get to push somebody around. So Thor is coming over here.
All right.
Yeah, Thor is coming over there. We're going to go with Magneto. And
right.
We're going to spend 2 power.
All right.
Yeah, and we're going to toss this construct into Thor for 3 damage. Would you like to brace it? I mean, if you block, you got to block 2 to stay standing.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. I'm also going to give you a fair warning. I got more constructs coming your way, too.
Yeah.
I got lots of stuff coming your way.
I think I'm just going to roll it.
You're just going to roll it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I get some Thor reprieve this round? I do!
You do. All right.
Thor's going to go down. I will drop the scroll pretty much right on Magneto here.
Sure.
Actually, I'm going to drop it this way, actually. Because next up, what we're going to do is we are going to roll 6 dice into Cap.
All right. I'm going to give him a shield.
Sure.
And I'm going to use his shield. Vibranium shield.
Don't mind Howard getting burned there. So who's getting the discount? Is it Cable getting the discount or Cap getting the discount?
By each allied character by one.
Wow, it stacks that way?
I believe so.
That's kind of wild. So 6 damage.
Crits.
Well, because you're counting blanks. Wait, are you counting blanks? No, I can do this all day that counts blanks, I think.
I apologize. I was actually supposed to roll 2 more dice.
Oh, you're doubling up on your defense dice here.
Yeah, because I gave one from Cable and one from him.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you need to block at least 2 of these.
Yeah.
Which you will, so... Oh, come on! That's just rude.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm not within 2, so I still get to push Steve, but oh my goodness, I've never seen defensive rolls like that when I play Steve. So he's just going to get pushed back to there. And then Magneto is going to take a walk. We're going to take a walk right over here. We're going to spend 1 to flip the point.
Yes, sir.
So that's now my point. And then we'll spend 1 to pick up a scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Because the attrition game is not going so hot for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to get pushed somewhere.
All right.
So where am I getting pushed? I still pick it up regardless.
I think I'm going to push you back towards Mr. Thor here.
Back towards Mr. Thor?
Yeah.
Okay. And that is going to be where Magneto ends his turn, I think. All right, so who's up next?
We got Cable, and I'm going to plasma rifle into Rogue.
All right. Well, I got 3 here. I'm also feeling the thing that I forgot to bring magnetic refraction. I feel really dumb for that.
Yeah, that's a bad feel.
So that's 3 so far. So just 3. I'm blocking 2.
Plus 1.
I'm blocking 3 plus damage reduction. Was that a... Oh, that was a shield.
That was a shield.
Yeah, that was
shield and blank.
So I will take nothing.
But you will be incinerated.
Again?
Yeah.
Darn. Okay. It was nice while it lasted. At the very least, I don't think Rogue's going down.
I don't think so anymore either, but I am going to plasma rifle her again for good measure.
Yes, sir. That's a whole bunch of skulls.
It is.
I'll take 1.
Yes, you will.
After damage reduction. And Rogue has full power. And do you want to... Do you have the power? Yeah, you can throw a dumpster at me if you like. It will power me up a little bit, which I just realized I forgot. I threw a size 2 construct.
Yeah.
So I should have some more power here.
I'm not going to.
You're happy with how everything's going down?
Not sure about that either, but I think...
Well, I mean, at this point...
I'm going to body slide by 1.
Sure.
And then I'm going to flip this point. Because the body slide cost 1 this turn.
Yeah, it is very true. All right. And that's Cable all done. Okay. Rogue is going to spend 2 for a charge.
All right.
Because I have all the friggin' power in the world at the moment. At 10, I'm not used to Rogue having this much power. We're going to go right to there.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make sure I am within 3 of Juggernaut. I am. Very cool. And we will then spend 3 power.
All right.
To do a Southern Hospitality into Mr. Cable here.
All right.
So this is going to be 7 dice going into Cable.
Okay.
Now, you're out of sacrifice range as well. Okay.
I am, yeah.
All right, beautiful. So here we go. Only 1.
I'll take 1.
Apparently you'll take 1.
Wow.
But I am going to throw Cable.
All right.
So we're just going to yeet him
back backwards. Here.
Yep. Then what we're going to do is we're going to spend 1 to flip the point.
Yep.
Because we're doing that again.
Of course, yeah.
And then we're going to... Oh, I'm not within 2 of Steve, so I have no more actions. I have no more actions remaining here. So what we're going to do is we are going to spend...
Didn't you charge?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Charge, attack.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move over here then.
All right.
I still want to stay within 3 of Juggernaut, though. So, yeah. So we're just going to do that.
All right.
And then we're going to spend 2 power. And we're going to do a mutant absorption.
All right.
Into Steve.
Yes, of course.
And if I get 4 successes here, Steve goes down.
Yeah.
Only 3. So you're going to lose 2 power, take 1 point of damage.
Yep.
And that is going to be, unfortunately, I don't have any more power to throw something at Steve at this point. So that's just going to be Rogue all done, it looks like. Brings us to Steve. What's he up to?
He's going to do a shield throw into Rogue.
I love it. Okay, I'm still incinerated, so one less die here.
Yep, here we go. Got a crit.
All right. Neither of our dice are really doing anything fancy today, are they?
No. All right.
I'll take one.
You will, and I'm going to gain 1 power, but of course I got the wild. So
I was going to ask, yeah.
Ricochet.
So who gets the ricochet, Juggernaut or Magneto?
I think it has to be Magneto. So
yeah, okay. Magneto will. This is only 5 dice. Magneto will try to take it.
All right. This is where these dice are going to spike. He's absolutely dead right here.
When they choose not to do the Mystic defense.
Oh, there's a crit. It is sort of spiking. For my Steve rolls.
Blocking. I'll block 3.
All right. Ricochet?
Sadly, no.
And I get another power.
Yeah. So you do have 2 power, which is good.
I think I'm going to do a move.
Yeah, because you gotta. At this point, you're actually in a big points deficit. So.
Yeah. And I will attempt to flip this point.
All right. You need 2 successes. No, sir.
All right. No bueno.
The point stays for me, and that means I'm going to be scoring quite a few points this round, it looks like. So far, I'm going to be scoring 6. That's gonna hurt. So, yeah, let's go into Juggernaut's turn. All right. Just as a note, we have been messing up Sword Base. It's roll 1 die and get a success.
Oh, yeah, I missed that in the second read, too.
Now, having said that, we have rolled multiple dice each time.
We have.
And I can't remember... if I stole... No, because I've always been throwing you off points before I've been stealing it.
For the most part, yeah. I rolled and I successfully got 1.
Yeah, so I think we'll... Yeah, because this is the tricky one. So, because the problem is you rolled 4 dice and you got a success on that one.
Yeah.
So do we give you the mulligan and let you re-roll that? Give you another attempt at it?
If you're okay with that, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think that's the best way of doing it. I'll try to make a note for earlier in the video here.
Yeah, sorry, everyone.
Whoops!
Yeah, we read cards and then we just fill in the blanks sometimes.
Oopsie doodles.
Not today.
There we go. Can't change the past.
Exactly.
Because I think the only other time it actually mattered was
right over there. And I did flip it that time with 2 successes. But
did you flip it?
I did, yeah. And you flipped it back, I believe.
Okay. I thought there was a different one that you flipped. But, I think I can't remember at this point. I'll make a note of it. And we caught this going into round 4.
Thanks,
Go
guys.
us. So I think I want the easy days on Steve next round. So Juggernaut is just going to do a walk over to here to gain some power. And then we're just going to walk again. I don't gain more power for this, but I'm just going to walk again right over to here. And I think that is it for Juggernaut. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do here.
All right.
So... yeah, I think that's just. I mean, I could now like run myself into Cable, but I don't think I want to power you up any further here.
Yeah, a little more power is not necessarily better.
Yeah, so I think that's where we're gonna. End Juggernaut's turn. Brings us to the end of the round. Troop, you're gonna score 2, putting you up to 8. I, however, have 2 scrolls and all 4 sword bases, so I'm gonna go up to 12.
Yes, sir.
As we go into round 4, and we're gonna get the rules right this round. Maybe for a more exciting game. There we go. We are just in the power phase. We've got a couple things we're going to do here, but we're going to just yeet Cable away a little bit further.
Yep.
And then Magneto is... Rogue is going to spend 4. And no. I kind of want a survival here, but I don't want to drop any scrolls, which I really dislike here. Magneto will spend 6. He'll drop a scroll, so you can go ahead and place it somewhere.
All right.
And... yeah, because right now I'm in a position where you gotta take a bunch of points from me, or I just score out this round.
Yep.
Do you want it within 1 of Thor?
Yeah, that was the intent.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
But now Magneto can't be damaged.
Yeah.
So, at least for the first turn anyway. So that is survival being used. All right, where are we going to start, Troop?
Well, first thing I'm going to do is pick up that scroll and see if I get pushed.
All right. Go, little scroll, go! Apparently you're getting pushed.
I'm getting pushed. Where am I going?
Actually kind of huge for me.
Yep.
Like, I don't know how huge it is for me, but that you've picked this up one way or the other.
Yep.
So, actually, is it a push or is it advance? It is a push, so I am limited to where I can push it here. So, we're just going to yeet you right to there.
All right.
So you're still within 3 of Magneto.
Yeah,
but Magneto can't be damaged.
Not Mr. Jugs, though. All right.
I'm actually surprised you didn't attack first, to be honest.
I wasn't going to be available for that scroll afterwards, so that was my main reason for that. All right.
So what is Mr. Thor up to then?
I don't know.
All right, so I've put Thor in a very unenviable position. He wants to be very aggressive, but you're also... I'm 4 points away from scoring out.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to have at thee. This is going to be the least exciting have at thee I think I've ever seen, but...
Just doing it for movement?
Exactly.
It's like a pseudo charge.
Yeah, I'm going to bonk into Magneto, roughly where I was last time.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... And that, of course, was my one less costed thing this turn.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to pay 4 for I Would Have Words With Thee.
All right. Targeting?
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut? Okay.
So before damage, I get to place within 1.
Oh, I forgot he does a place there, yeah.
So I'm going to...
Well, you do your attack first.
Sure.
Because then you can kind of figure out where you want to place him, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
Crits.
We're continuing the trend of just kind of mediocre rolls here.
Yeah.
I'll block 1. I'm going to pay 1 to reduce by 1 as well. So
take 2?
Taking 2.
All right.
Now you place and then you throw, or you can throw, then you can place.
I'm going to...
Oh, no, I think the throw is after damage is done.
Place.
After the attack
Yeah, I
is
believe
off.
so.
Okay.
There we go.
And then throw Juggernaut away.
Yeah, but I'm going to throw him up in that way.
What is it, a medium throw?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
So.
And away we go. And jump. Oh, he does hit the bus, though.
Bonk to bus.
So that blows up, and I give some power to people.
And you take damage.
I'll pay 1.
All right.
I'll take the power that I was going to gain from that and just reduce the damage by 1.
And did you want to making a ruckus?
Let's see. Do you have the power? You don't have the power to throw me away again, do you?
I don't believe so, no.
I mean, I could strike you, and you would.
Give me a power. Yeah.
But I think... Do I want to make a ruckus? I am going to make a ruckus, but I'm going to forego the strike.
All right.
I think. Yeah, I'm going to forego the strike.
And then I'm going to... So that's used up then?
That is used up, yeah.
All right. Then I think I'm going to do a 7-dicer into...
Into Rogue?
Into Rogue, yeah.
All right. I'm actually strangely okay with this.
Fair.
I mean, Rogue's not scoring any points. There's the rolls we've been looking for. So that's a total of 6. I need to block 2 of these.
Yeah.
I will not. I'll block 1, bring it down to 5, then damage reduction, so Rogue's off the table.
All right. I also get a the lightning arc.
Is that after?
It is, yeah, right.
So there's nothing to arc to, unfortunately.
All right.
Because Rogue is removed from the table.
All right.
Rogue had a very unimpressive game today, I think.
Yeah. All right. And then I think I will...
You can throw a piece of terrain, and that's about it.
I also can flip the point.
Oh yeah, you might as well try to flip the point.
Yeah.
You just got 4.
Well,
you just got 4 powers.
I'll automatically do it, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'll do that.
Don't forget to give yourself the power for punching Rogue really hard.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's how that works.
You should have 6 power remaining after flipping the point.
Yeah, and then I will spend 3 to toss a card
into Juggernaut.
Yeah, yep. let's go with the card.
Can't do anything to Magneto this round. Juggernaut was so far taking 2. I'll pay to reduce by 1 and take 1.
All right.
After everything is said and done.
And
this point is yours.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Juggernaut is just going to kind of end this a little bit. We're going to move over to here, and then we're going to spend 3. Oh, I guess I get 2 power for that. We'll spend 3, and then we're just going to bonk Steve.
Gonna brace?
I don't think this is collision. Nope, you just suffer 1 damage.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not a collision. So you just take a point of damage.
And there's a free range scroll.
Yep, we're going to just drop it over here where Magneto can yank it up. And then I think what we're going to do is we're just going to move Juggernaut one more time over to here. Spend 1 power, and let's see if we can't flip the point back. And which we do. So that is very much decidedly a Brotherhood game.
Yeah.
So I think now we're just seeing what Cable does to kind of cap everything out. Cable's last activation of the game.
Body slide by 1.
Yes, sir.
Sliding up.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to put you within range. Does it put you within range 3? Yes, and yes.
All right.
So at the very least, you're getting your rerolls.
I'm going to go after Magneto then.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 to roll my Mystic.
All right. There's a crits.
Not bad so far, so we're at 3, yep. I'm blocking. Good grief, what's with these dice?
All right, you're going to take 2.
Are you going to do your 2 rerolls?
Oh, yeah, that's how it works.
So I'll take 4? What the hell, Magneto? Jeez.
And you're incinerated.
Oh no! Because my defense dice have been doing so much work for me this game.
You have the power again to shield. So.
Which I definitely will be, yeah.
And yeah, I guess I'm going to roll 5 dice at you.
Freaking Magneto.
Alright.
And you got 2 rerolls on this.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm blocking 2. Hey, I'm blocking 3. Can you convert 2? Oh!
I'm going to use Recalibration Matrix.
Oh, so we're all re-rolling dice, eh?
Your skulls are stuck, right?
Oh, nuts to you, then. Can you deal 4 points of damage? I'll block it that time.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, unfortunately, not the quality recal that we've seen in the past there.
Fair.
That brings us to Magneto, and I think at this point, like I would really just be playing to give you a black eye.
Yeah,
which, frankly, I think that's just bullying at this point.
Fair.
So Magneto will just spend 1 to pick up a scroll, and apparently get pushed somewhere.
All right, to the moon.
To the moon. Along with GME stock, and I think we're going to end it. I'll score around at a whopping, scoring 6 more, 18 points to your
2 more, so
10
points.
Yeah, 18 to 10. So we definitely have some thoughts on this game. It was a weird one for sure, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, even with the small error in the sword base there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game, and we'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.